COVID-19 has seen the lockdown of many countries across the globe and people practicing self-isolation and social distancing. And it's not normal. So we find ourselves getting into a state mentally.
Yes.
How can we, in this time, manage our mental health?
I think it's important that you say it's not normal, because it's important to normalise the anxiety and the stress we feel. It's our body's brilliant way and our brain's brilliant way of keeping us safe. So it's kind of like an alarm system that says we need to do things to keep ourselves healthy.
Right.
But it's when that alarm system is a bit faulty that we need to make sure that we're reaching out to our GPs or mental health professionals to help us get it under control.
And how can we recognise if that alarm system's going off too long?
I think it's when we can't use any of our day-to-day strategies to get it under control on our own, and we're noticing that we're feeling depressed for long periods of time, or anxious, heightened anxiety for long periods of time, that we can't settle, we're agitated, our families are noticing. It's important we reach out. But we need to also recognise, for many people, they're going to be experiencing anxiety that they haven't had before, because they've had weddings cancelled, they've had funerals cancelled, they can't grieve adequately in the way they had wanted to. Sports events are cancelled for children. So there's a lot of things that have been taken away from us, that even people's jobs, people have been stood down. And so this brings about a form of stress and anxiety.
Yes, yes.
I always say go back to the basics. Are you eating well? Are you eating healthily? Are you drinking water? Something I've got to practice and remind myself to do. Are you getting out and exercising? I'm doing online Pilates classes at the moment. I never imagined I'd do exercise online, but it's good for my head. And so it's really looking at some of those things. But then also there's a bunch of strategies we can do that we use in therapy. We actually use the letters FACE.
Right.
And this is when there's anything uncertain in the world or unpredictable. So really, we use the letters FACE, and the F is focusing on what you have in your control.
Okay.
So what can you control? I can control washing my hands. I can control when I exercise. I can control not looking at all the news so many times a day, because that raises my anxiety levels. The A would be acknowledging your thoughts and feelings. So I'm feeling anxious or angry or stressed. I'm human. It's okay to feel those things. Then it's coming back into your own body, and that is where we practice mindfulness.
Right.
So not just acknowledging what you feel, but getting out and noticing creation.
Being present, still
Yes.
being present, yeah.
Absolutely. Noticing what you have, what you can be grateful for, the things that are around you. And then the E is engaging in what you're doing.
Right.
So fully engage in yourself in the things you love doing. Your family members, engage purposefully with them at some times. Have virtual coffee dates with people.
Yes.
I have to say as well, the government has started this amazing initiative where they've provided access to telehealth.
Okay.
So if you are struggling, please get hold of your GP or your mental health professional. There's telehealth available, and many people are bulk billing. Reach out for help.
Very important. I think a lot of us need to be reminded that this isn't normal, but there is help available if you do feel that you're in a rut. And practice these tips. Keep it subscribed to hear Mums at the Table for more tips from Collett and more information to help you get through this challenging time.